Welcome to Tactical Reviews and a quick look around the Extrema Ratio T4000 C. A really nice little handy compact knife from Extrema Ratio. The C in the name refers to the compact size, shorter handle, and this package is very nice and simple. So let's just take a quick tour around the sheath. So on the front we do have some webbing. If you wanted to weigh down the smaller knife, you could add a pouch to the front. On the rear we have the molly mounting setup where the molly strap and the webbing across, you can alter this to give yourself a belt loop. So there isn't a separate belt loop. Instead you effectively have to make one using this strap, either hopping over one web or two depending on the width of your belt. And of course if you were to fully molly mount, you'd be weaving that in and out. The sheath does have drainage and a very strong retaining strap, which is removable but perhaps more just slightly adjustable. It's Velcro fitted here, so you could shift the strap slightly or remove it, but bear in mind then that this knife doesn't have any other sheath retention. And a really elegant little tanto, available in a few different finishes. In this case I have the satin, so a good strong heavy duty as you would expect from Extrema Ratio. I have a fuller on each side of the full flat grind blade. Whether or not the reflections will pick up in the video here, I think you can see then we have a change of angle bringing us down to the tanto point. So apart from Extrema Ratio's distinctive grip pattern, no real protruding finger guards, so there's slight resistance because of the finger groove. Other than that though, you would be slipping onto the blade. Lanyard point at the heel, and the grip is retained with a single bolt, and of course it's full tang. So with this compact handle size, my hands, I take a XL glove and laid across, we've just got sufficient grip, so it doesn't quite extend out of my hand. So if I wanted a heel strike, it's a little bit awkward. Not really designed for that, the compact blade. But this is your really useful utility sized blade. And that's about all there is. Following this will be the full technical measurements and specifications. And now we have the technical section for the Extrema Ratio T4000 C, the C for compact version. So overall weight with sheath 283 grams. So length including the sheath 225 millimeters. Width of the sheath 63 millimeters. Thickness with the retaining strap is 52.8. So now just the knife. Weight is 197.85 grams. Overall length 206 millimeters. Blade length just in range for this one, let's say 105 millimeters. Maximum handle thickness 22 millimeters and handle depth 34.7. See where the balance point so just about where the index finger would be, and that is 122 millimeters from the tip. The blade stock thickness 6.4 millimeters. Now in the case of this, where the blade grind is, there is a narrower spine, so I'm just going to take that as well, and that is 4.1 millimeters. See whether this is a full flat grind, which it is. So full flat grind. So the grind length and blade depth maximum is so 34.9. Take a look and see what the primary grind angle is. 5 degrees 30 seconds. And we use the laser edge bevel protractor to see what the factory edge angles are. It's one of the ones you can't see. So the right hand edge bevel is 24 degrees, left hand is 26 degrees. So what we're going to try and do is get two angles with it being a tanto, so the point angle, and then we'll have a secondary angle with the tanto shape. So the point angle is 61 degrees. And the tanto secondary point angle is 150 degrees. Thickness behind the edge. And that is 0.9 millimeters. All the blade to angle is straight, so the rake is 0 degrees. And let's see how good the factory edge is. We start with the center. $281 grams. Now the heel of the blade, the grind doesn't quite come all the way back, so I've just got to pick where it is cutting edge. $312 grams. And the point, which could be a little bit awkward. Let's see. $270 grams. That takes us through the technical measurements for the Extrema Ratio T4000 C. Remember, get informed, be prepared, stay sharp.